Okay, so let's just get right into it. Because I'm not sure how to even begin this anymore. It's been a while. It's been like a little bit more than a year, a few more days than a year. I honestly didn't think I was going to be gone this long. Jeez. So yeah, a little bit of a rant time for those who may care, if you still care about my channel, my very, very freaking small channel. So yeah, just life happened. A lot of life happened. And I already had crappy internet back at home, back where it was. It turns out that it wasn't just the connection that was wonky, it was also the electricity that was wonky. And eventually I just couldn't really play at most games that I like to play. And eventually when I tried to make videos on those that I could still play, everything will get messed up. I'm talking like the entire room will lose electricity. So yeah, that was my life for a while. Recently I have hit a few milestones. I'm very proud of myself. And I remembered after moving, thankfully, because holy crap, I needed to leave that place. I remember that I had actually spent money on all this to just do YouTube videos and, I don't know, have fun, have like a side hobby thing. And I'm like, you know what? I have better internet now, way better electricity. Let's try this again. Because I remember having fun just editing the videos, the Okami videos especially. I had a lot of fun editing those. And I don't know, just playing video games. Because when I finally moved, most of the games that I was playing were like games that I normally play, and it was just like mind numbing. I guess that you can say it was just me chilling. It was just me chilling, and I wanted to do something else. And I don't know, I guess that I'm like, hey, remember when you were doing YouTube videos? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun. So yeah, I'm back. Here I am. I don't know. Hopefully things are better this time around and I can keep I mean, I was pretty consistent with my videos, I think. But anyway, even though I'm in a better place to make videos and such, I'm probably streaming. I want to try streaming. Maybe not with this game, maybe with another one. But for now, I'm not in like the best place monetarily, let's say. And there's also the fact that I didn't know what to do to get back into the groove. Because, well, the games that I started playing when I was doing the videos, the last games, I have either finished or I'm like halfway through. So I'm like, okay, so I can't go back to those. I don't want to like redo an entirely new game that I already did recently. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Just to get back on things, I have a few games in my library that I haven't played in years that I really liked, such as this one, Strange Horticulture. So let's just try that. I wanted to play Strange Antiquities. I did play the demo, and I think I uploaded a video of it already. But I haven't played that one just yet. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do Strange Horticulture first, and maybe a few other games that I have in my library that it's been years since I haven't played. I might stream one of those just to like try things out. I never tried streaming before. My internet sucked before, so I couldn't even try it. Let's try that. I also have a couple of games that I want to play. They just haven't come out yet. I'm waiting on Silver Palace. I couldn't get the closed beta. It hurts because that game looks beautiful and it scratches just the right things in my brain. I don't know how to explain it. Something about like the mystery and the just from the videos that I have seen from other lucky people that have gotten into the closed beta, the mystery, the way that not everything is what it seems on it. I don't know. It scratches a little itch in my brain that I really like. But I can't play it, at least not yet, because it's in closed beta and I don't have it. Unlucky me. So, yeah. There's also other games that I am waiting on. One got caught up. Fate Extra Record. I don't know when that one is coming out anymore. There's also, let's see, this other game called Mandrake, and what was the other one? Deadly Seasons, was it? Deadly Seasons? Something about that. It's almost like a farming game type deal, but with a mystery and supernatural creatures, and apparently you can actually date the killer, which is very interesting. But that one also got caught up, so that's in the back burner for now. So yeah, I had no new games to play to get started, so let's do the ones that I liked, the old ones. And since I have an itch for things like mystery and such, well, Strange Horticulture it is. So this game I played years ago, honestly, and I think I only got the one ending when there's like multiple endings. So yeah, let's just get started. Oh gee. Let's just new game. Oh, it doesn't have a voice acting. Okay. By the way, how does my voice sound? I messed around with the mic and the filters and all to make it sound a little bit less hollow, because looking back at my older videos, I did get better with the mic, but it still didn't sound right. So I messed around a little bit more. It should sound better now. Let me know if it sounds less, I don't know, weird, radio-y, robotic. I don't know what you want to call it, but I sounded off. I sounded off. No, yeah, the music should be fine compared to my voice. Let me see. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you might have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Oh, my model's not covering too much, sorry. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift. Nah, I'm good. Alright, so from the get-go, we are in a flower shop. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I have found it. An excerpt on oh geez. On elusive wandering view. An expert on elusive wandering view came to the library in Ableside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded is that an R? Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Alright. This is Hellebore right here. I don't know if you guys can hear it, he's purring. Okay, so yeah, from what I remember in this game, I remember a cult. Apparently there's like a cult, and basically we're supposed to figure out what's going on the town while taking care of our uncle's plants and figuring out who does what depending on the plants that they buy. Okay, we got this. This is a clue for something. The will to explore, a closer inspection, a rising dread. Oh yeah, I think you're supposed to watch out for this. Because if it gets too full, something bad happens. Basically, you're supposed to figure out the mystery without getting so close that they find you... That they find out you're snooping, sort of like that. Okay, so these are all the plants. Man, it has been a while. I don't remember most of this. Okay. The Wandering View. Come to the library. Go to explore, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, do I... Oh. Hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Alright, closer inspection. What happens here? Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. Okay, let's start with this. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Well, that's not good. Red words protrude from the caps. Pretty sure that means poison in mushrooms. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean that. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Oh no, yeah, okay, so people are going to come in through here, they're going to ask to give you a description of a plant in a way. And this is supposed to help you figure out which plant goes to who. It smells of sour milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Wow. I wouldn't have that in the room. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the library. I have neither time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn the... I did water them. Oh! Oh, I didn't water them enough. Okay, so basically these are your chores. Take care of the plants and then you can go outside. Alright, to the library then. Crystal Forest. Man, I forgot this thing had a map. Okay, where was the library again? Hold on. Come to the library, Ambleside. Ambleside. Hello. Is it in Undermere by any chance? I mean... Oh. Undermere. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. Yeah. It's done. No. Let me... What? Oh, it brought me... Oh, gee. I messed up. Okay, Ambleside. Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. You guys can see... Yeah, my model's not covering anything. Okay, we got 2 entries. The Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendras miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Wow. And the wandering view. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingersbane. Okay, so I think that's that one. And this one... Wait, come back. Wasn't there a way to tag the plants? I remember tagging. Oh. Okay, my model is covering this part. There's the... what? Archive labels. Yeah, let me put all this here for now. This I already did you. This is the Book of Plants. This was in the letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the keep it secret. Okay, so this is for me, something for me to find later then. Okay, give me the labels. And yes. Hold on. I want to tag this. What is it? Wandering view. And I'm going to put it in red for danger. Wait, no, I think it was the other one that was dangerous. Oh jeez, I just read the thing. No, I think this one's neutral. So, can I... leave this here. Okay, so I'm going to do yellow for neutral. Where is the poison? The gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of these plants. The leaves and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to the miasma. Poison is potent. I think it might be this one. I think it might be this one. I'm going to try and like keep them all separate in a way. What other ones do I have? I think I'm sure that might be the dendra. Wait, hold on. Gilded dendra, right? And I messed up. I didn't. Sorry, I keep forgetting the names. So, but yeah, let me use red. Okay, so we need to find this one in the back barrel. Isn't there a... I don't know if we had a timer for the day. Northeast of the back barrel. Let's try and find that one. It's supposed to be dangerous, so... Oh jeez, I hope my voice is not too loud. Back barrel, back barrel, back barrel. Northeast. Okay, back barrel. northeast. So here? The mountain? Nothing here. Great. So that was a waste. Maybe I should have just gone straight to Back Barrow. Oh, on the hills. The hills. Okay, but I still have plants I can feed, so... Come on. Come on, my pretties, grow. Grow so that I can leave. To the hills. Perfect. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over. A cloak of unwelcome shade. I hope I'm not being too loud. Let's see. Okay, so this is supposed to be a dangerous plant, right? Dangerous plant, grows sparsely in the hills. Okay, so since this is supposed to be dangerous, I'm gonna put it here. I don't know your name. Oh, it doesn't tag them unless I... Oh, gee. Okay, here. I got that. Let me see. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, they are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I assume no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of the well, gee, thank you. Oh, this might be that one. A strong smelling bulb in this plant has a powerful sporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The Camp 3 produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster. Oh no, it might be this one. Made of many smaller flowers. It might be this one, darn it. So, let's see. Do we have one? Pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. Darn it. Or it could be this one actually, hold on. Flowers are made of many smaller blue flowers, they smell pleasant. Never mind, it might be this one. Okay, so I might not be killing anyone on accident. But it says dark blue. This isn't dark blue, right? This is like a very light blue. Where are my tags? Okay, so this is... Wait, hold on. This is supposed to be a helpful one. Because it's used for sleeping draughts. So this is like a medicinal plant. Okay, so you see, this is something dangerous about this game. As you can see, if you label the plants wrong, if you get the wrong plant to someone, you could kill them. You could kill them very easily. Yo, am I too loud? I hope I'm not too loud. Hold on, this one looks like the Fox button. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. I am sure that's the fox button. And that's like a neutral. Okay, none of these look like the candy root. Plants with the mist properties. Care must be taken, however. Rough leaves can be an irritant. No, I don't think I have that one. I'm taking my time here because I think on my first playthrough I didn't realize that you could tag them, and then I spent like 2 hours figuring out which plants I had, and I had a lot. So Harlequin blue. None of these look like that one. Oh no, yeah, I might. Wait. Bushy blue flowers head die back. They release seed with a downy pappus. Once dried, the hardened steps can be burned as incense. Faintly off-putting but not overpowering. It doesn't say anything about the smell here. It might be these though. Lemon dandy. Curled leaves. Yep, it's this one. The curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay, so this is a medicinal one. Mary's breath. Waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of water. Is it this one? Yup. Oh. It's said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's bread. It used to be grown in royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Bound to secrecy. I'm going to leave that as neutral. Mary's breath. Okay, none of these have thorns that I can see. Oh, never mind. I have one here. Mellow glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Cool. Pink flower that smells pleasant. It doesn't say anything about the... I don't think it's that one. Wren. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and can be used to detect them. There is no flower. It is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Could it be this one? It might be this one. And we know for a fact our uncle died. Okay, so it is used to detect poison, so I'm going to label it as medicinal right there. St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with yellow center. Yep, I think it's this one. And they are medicinal. Wandering View, we already have. Winter Boar, I think it's this one. Also known as Blue Aloe or Blue Winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter Boar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. I mean, it doesn't say anything about rubbery leaves, but... And it's like an insect repellent, so... Wait, what's the name? Hold on, Winter Boar. Yeah, let's apply it as medicinal, I think. That's it? Those are all the ones that I have. Okay, so I have no idea what any of these plants are. Hold on. Blue flower, light airy scent. Hold on. Wasn't there one? Yeah, but it might not be that one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so for now we're done with the tagging. Wasn't there... Hold on. The rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. I'm sure there was something else, but I think for now we are done. Let's see. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Okay, so she wants a St. John's poppy. Hey. Oh, good. Clavelium. According to legend, clavelium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant to the nickname Lovelock. Do we have that one? Wait, come back. I don't think we do. We're probably going to have to find it later, though. Okay, who else? I'm sorry, Hellebore. David Sheffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Thank you, sir. Hold on, I do... Oh! Oh, okay. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face. At the reminder that there is beauty in this world, I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Amos Duncan. Alright, so that's a clue that we need to go over there. Where was it? Gosforth. To the south of the town in the woods. Northeast corner of the wood. Okay, so... Oh jeez, let's see if I remember this. Gosforth South Forest in the northeast. Red flower, let's see. Goss, 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 goss. Okay, Gosford Forest northeast. So over here? Man, I hope so. Oh, perfect. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. How is that a bright flower? How is that a bright flower? Okay, so we have a interesting looking flower right here. Single sweet smelling dark flower. I don't think I have any of that in the encyclopedia. And well, it seems to be that one. Yeah, bright flower. Let me see something. No, it's not the candy root. Gilbert Ames. Something got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I have brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Okay, lemon dandy, wandering view, fox bottom, mare's breath. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but once in a while there's something like a heartbeat, and I keep freaking out and looking at the dread. All right, got it right. New plant. Let's see, which one are you? If I have you here at all. No, no, no. Leaves are soft. Nope, no idea what it is. Okay. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. The past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camfrey. I don't know if I... Oh, yes I do. Oh, that wasn't okay. So that is... Oh, and my dread rose a lot. Holy crap. Oh boy. Alright, so that is not the Forest Camfrey. Don't tell me it's this one. See, I told you those weren't dark blue. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk here. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, no way. This is the forest one. Okay. Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Buttery. I think I have a buttery flower somewhere. But first, hold on. Oops. Okay, so you are fine. What are you then? Ooh. Small leaves, delicate flower. Wait, no. Where's the... Oh, jeez, I double-clicked again. Oh, here's the Waterdale then. Okay, so you're not Winterboard, you're the Butterdale. And you're still medicinal. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view, if you got it. I believe I do. What does this do again? I mean, I have it on neutral, so it shouldn't do anything. And we're closed. Okay, Lady of Summer. The leaves curls around delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. It might be this one. Leaves curl around delightfully. Yep, Lady of Summer. Okay. And that one is... Hold on. Should I put it as neutral? It's mostly as an ornament. I'm gonna put it as neutral. Okay, so we can either end the day or explore some more. I don't have any clues though. I think I used up all the clues. What is this? Archive? Empty. And what am I supposed to do with this again? Let's go somewhere though. Where will we find an interesting flower? Okay, Whitbarrow. From the limestone crags of Whitbarrow Hill, I enjoy an expansive view of the surrounding countryside. I read that Whitbarrow's unique rock strata may have been formed thousands or even millions of years ago when this land was covered in ice. Might as well just use them all up, you know? Let's see... Maybe the forest? As soon as I step off the road, two members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. Oh! Okay. Less than the day. Will ending the day reset the dread? Oh. The third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ableside library. Day 2, Saturday. Third river, so we're... Row H, row H. 1, 2, 3. But that's like the very point, though. Hold on. This one? Why did I come here? Right, well, that was a waste. Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to look for like the shape of it. But I don't see a little island thing like this here. Or maybe I'm blind. Uh-huh. Okay, so this is where I went. And it says the third river, but the third river from where? The left or the right? Because there's like 3 rivers here, 3 rivers here. Oh, gee. And I just don't see any of them being like the shape of this. Or am I missing something? Okay, let's leave that for later. Maybe something else will, I don't know, give me a hint or something. Isidore Burbage, bring me a sample of Apis demissus. And be quick about it, that damn cat is setting off my allergies. Well, screw you, that cat was here before you. You don't have an animal in a shop like this. He's better behaved than you. Apis demissus, oh jeez, I don't think I have that. What's this? Oh! Okay, Burbage, a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who will be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few will challenge him to the face. Okay, I'm Faye Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Is that it? Pretty sure I have met more people than this. Maybe they weren't important. Oh. No, take me back, take me back. I don't have anything on Apis demissus, sir. Great. Hint. Sounds like a Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. What kind of hint was that? What's this? Oh, these are the bios. Okay, so back to this mess. Where are you, third river? Getting a freaking headache just looking for this river. If it's like backwards. I mean, this is technically the third. Row H. Here? Nothing here. Fantastic. Oh wait, my dread reset. Great. Well, yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I'm going to run out of plants before I find this clue. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus. Setting off my allergies. Is there one? Wasn't there one here about allergies? Hold on. Stomach pains. Skin rashes. Yeah, but that's the Butterdale. No, yeah. I mean, if it were here, I will have it. Darn it. And I don't want to poison this man just yet. I'm missing something. I swear I'm missing something. It says row H. This is a row. The third flipping river. We already tried this. But no other river lead ends in row H, so maybe it doesn't... Maybe this is just like look at row H and check the rivers. It doesn't mean that it's pointing at it. Oh boy, I'm getting a headache. Oh! Oh, found it! I found it! A dead deer in the river, yellow bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides lives for many. Oh, gee, thank you. That made no freaking sense, though. Okay, new plant. Hello, where are you? Dark blue petals, soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from hand. Oh, I think we found. But give me my... No, give me my... Give me my book. I think we found the dendra. Yeah, I have nothing on the Apis the Misses. What the blip? I mean, the thing says something about the library, right? Where was the library again? Slowik? Done? The village isn't welcoming to strangers. Hostile faces eye me suspiciously. I won't find any answers here. Oh! Jeez, why do you give me so much? I just want to know what Apis the Misses is. I think I'm out of flowers. Oh, you can do it again? Oh, cool. Your food smoke. I don't even know if I have the plant. Sir? I mean, if they're asking for it, maybe I do have it. Okay, we went to Lockwick, so was it Rustland that I... Oh gee, I don't want to get more stuff. I can't. I could spend hours strolling the shelves of the library, but unless Simon has something for me, I should get back to the shop. Okay, so there's nothing there. Great. I don't have it. Okay, what plant here looks like it could help with animal allergies? Wait. Hold on. Is he telling me the Latin thing? Oh, gee. I didn't even think of that. He could just be being a freaking a prick, and he's just telling me this name instead of the actual name. Okay, Apis the Mrs. Gandhi root. Okay, which one of you is the freaking Gandhi root? So how long did I spend here? Like 20 minutes? Medicinal pulpillis can aid in digestive troubles. Rough leaves can become an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Hold on. Rough leaves. It should be this one. My apologies, everybody. I didn't realize that. For some reason, I didn't think that this guy was one of those. Okay, Migdew. The beautiful flower made up of many smaller flowers make this sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. Pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in a painful sores. I don't look like it. The poor hellebore, always flinching. Okay, David Schaffer. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you, sir. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I have never seen anything like them before, but they seem to have found a niche in the damn dark tunnels left by the trailways. Tramways. I thought you might be interested. Amos Duncan. Slate mine at Hard Knot that has interesting fungi. Hard Knot. Didn't I go there? Alright, here we go. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance of the tram tunnel. Rusted in it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, I can open it. Okay, hold on. Trillion. Do I not have it? Pretty sure I have it. Wait, is this thing giving me the Latin name again? Clavilion. No, I don't think I have it. Alright, that sucks. Okay, so I need Clavilium to go into the mines and get this thing done. Okay. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that could help me win them over. Indeed I do. Also, who are you? Reuben Ward works with the police on murder cases. He's a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he's deeply sad. Yeah, he's not masking it too much. His only child, a daughter, had seen trouble for some time before running away from home several years ago. Whoops. The victims whose story he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. My poor man is, where's my... There it is. My poor man is depressed. Okay, Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drug made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Waxy and tough. Small yellow flowers. The only ones with yellow flowers are this one right now. Right? Because I don't have any more. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whisper voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plan you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? How about you go to the police, ma'am? I need my sleep. Harlequin Blue. I don't think I... I don't know if I have that one. Bushy blue flowers, heads die back. They release seeds in a downy pappus. Once dried and hardened, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be spirits of the dead souls. Oh, gee. Oh, yeah, but I don't think it's that one. Right? Oh, it is. Shimmerlog. The dry stem of the shimmerlog burns very lightly and noisily, letting off a near-blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rich leaves. Whoop. Okay, I have way too much here. What? And where's the new one? I want to see if it's this one. Just like rough glass. No, it's not that one. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her peace. The nature of her death is unusual. Okay, so even the witches are coming in now. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside for help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If they show my sisters this letter, they will allow you to entry to the forest. Oh, okay. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. Alright, so Mary's breath. Fine. That's not Mary's breath? Okay. That's not good. The white waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of water. So it's not that one? Oh gee. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Could be this one. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Graysdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torber? Tover? Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Alright, so we gotta go into the forest now then. As soon as I step off the road, two step in and remind me that this is the forest and I'm not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without... Okay. Okay. Just trying to help some witches. A mile from the lake shore across from Torber. Hold on. Restroom door. So here. Okay, perfect, finally. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? I asked my escort. I set to work. Rant. Isn't this supposed to be medicinal though, or did I... why... If she was poison, why did I label it blue? Oh, it turns black in the presence of certain poisons. Okay, so this is to detect poison. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the Rant, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Rant turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Okay, Grey Sandfire. Sandfire is a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. Flame-like tendrils. Oh, it might be this one. Oh gee. What's the name again? Fire. See? Nice. Okay, where are you? I think I sort of know what one of those is. Mellow glow. I'm on a mushroom can allow the person notice. Sharp thorns to protect from predators. I think it might be this one. Yeah, what's the other one? This? Listen scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Oh, hold on. It's very brightly and noisily, blinding purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rich leaves. It could be that one, but I'm not sure. Okay, so that's one clue done with. Hello. Sorry, oh boy. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and turned to the ground if you don't make this right. Oh, boy, go to a doctor. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay, so like Butterdale or Milkdew. Why? Butterdale. Oh jeez, hold on. Okay, Butterdale. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mushed to form a poultice. They cure all manner of skin rashes. And then there's the mildew. Touching it leaves bare skin will result in painful sores, so I can either screw him over or try to cure him. I don't want to get in trouble with that rich guy. It's too much work. Okay, so Butterdale, Butterdale, Butterdale. There, enjoy. Don't bother me again, please. I hope I'm getting paid for all this. It doesn't say that I'm getting paid. Story and dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have that one yet. Shall I explore some more? Should I? Okay, Kentmere. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village Kentmere is situated. On my way, I pass the brook, stone, or badger rock, which has always been popular with the local children, who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, which is sheltered by an ancient yew. There are many plants I admire among the headstones, but sadly, nothing extraordinary. Okay, let's just end the day then. Oh no, another one. Okay. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She will never use the power she had discovered. She will hide the book where it could never be found. North of Hogshead, Hest of... No, wait. Day 3, Sunday. How many days does this have again? I forget. Oop. Where's the... There we go. Jeez. Okay, north of Hogshead. Let's find Hogshead. Hogshead, right here. Northeast of Lowick. Lowick, where's Lowick? Because there's no Lowick north. Lowick, Lowick. What the heck kind of directions is this? Okay, Lowick goes east, north of Hogshead, west of Rustland. Where's Rustland? Okay, oh, wow, it's right there. Lowick, Rustland, Hogshead. So east of Lowick, west of Rustland, so it's like right here. North of okay, Kringle Crags, where is that? Right there. So here? Because it's like north of Hogshead, south of Crinkle Crags, west of Rustland. It should be here. Yes. Okay, my eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, as a whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arms, points. I follow his finger, and I am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. What, and we just left the poor guy alone? Okay, so... Are flowers at the end? Dark blue flowers smell like sweet rubber. Maybe I don't have it. I still need the plant that opens keys, right? Wait. Don't tell me it's this one. Oh, fruit. Wait, red fruit, long flat leaves. Hold on. Wasn't there something here that talked about fruit? Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. They're highly poisonous. It might be this one. Let me go to the mine and try that. Where's the hard knot? It is. Okay, the gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly in its rusty hinges. After a short explanation of the tunnel, I am rewarded. And we have Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue flowers light rounded tufts of gentle lamp-oil. No, yeah, I don't think I have that one at all. And we have a lot of fungi now. Nice. Okay, so you're the clavilium. What? Mushroom with dark, damp places. Feeding any light that gets close to it, it can develop in. Okay. Okay, any other mushrooms? Farmers worry. Spongy monsters. Spongy. What does this say? Oh wait, hold on. It smells rotten. Nice. I have a lot of weird smelling plants here. There. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm not green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. Dreyer? My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. Pretty sure I have it somewhere. Okay, Fennec. Chewing tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I swear there was a description that said something about the leaves. Maybe this one? They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Interesting. Clearly she had enemies, though. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I will advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Great Gable. Okay, so I need a plant that keeps me warm. I don't know if I have that. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Alright. It's a mushroom, sir. What's it do? Mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. That's interesting. Simone Green. Oh, the librarian. Hello, Boar. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Wow. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I have been burning the midnight oil again. I could use some common truths, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Take this. Okay, we gotta go to Red Pike. You can find, however, is known to grow. The Despite being described as common, the truce can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance in the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Okay. Red pike, red pike. Oh, red pike. I kept looking at the lakes and all because it just sounded like something you will name that is close to the water. Okay, red pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. It's going easy, the weather agreeable, the view's majestic. I don't have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, got it. Which one are you again? Oh, gee. Common truce. Well, it's supposed to help with eye strain, so I'm gonna put it in blue. Verona green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Well, yeah, he's a kid. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. You should know too, ma'am. And you decided to be like, hey, I'll turn you into an animal. Whoops. Sorry, I kicked you. Of course he's going to say yes. It's like in Good Omens. Oh, no, don't worry. I won't turn you into a... What was it again? What lesser was it? A gecko thing? And the little girl is like, can I be a blue one? No, yeah, don't worry. You haven't annoyed me yet. Well, yeah, but can I? Anyway, I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmerlong? Shimmerlong. Oh, jeez, come on. Click the wrong thing. Shimmerlong, shimmerlong. It could be this one. It is, okay. Okay, so she's just going to like blind him or something to scare him off. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow tall leaves. Maybe this one. Oh no, it was candlewood. Hold on. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I have forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red though. The poppy? Hold on. Improve the hearing ability. Yeah, it has to be this one. Okay, so... God, there's too much to bear. Forced to turn back. I mean, I have this. I don't know if that will help though. Let's try. Grey Gable, Grey Gable. Oh, it wants Brimlock. Smooth waxy leaves. Small yellow flowers. Leaves are waxy and tough. It might be, maybe. Got it. Okay, I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm presently rewarded. Wow. Sunset Mounttrap. The Sunset Mounttrap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinky mountcap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It's tough to return unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways, mildly toxic to humans. Okay, you're Brimlock. That looks familiar. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. Hold on, because that flower looks familiar. Blue aloe, blue winter after school, cool blue-gray flower, got you. In cold environments, yep, that's it. That's the one. Rubber leaves make effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Have I been putting the repellents in the blues or the... I'm gonna put it in the blues. Winterboard, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can try and explore a bit more before I end the day. Went to Kentmere. Did I go to Kendall? Let's go here, Grassmere. I passed through the idyllic village of Grassmere with its quaint stone cottages, dowed in ivy and no doubt occupied by a fancy poet or an artist perhaps. As people pass by, they smile and wave while children play carelessly in the open green. It's a far cry from the congested dank streets of Undermere. Perhaps I should shoot my Yeah, why isn't your shop there? Like, that sounds like the perfect place to have a plant shop. Okay, let's just end the day. Oh. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that clue? Day 4, Monday. Hello? Jeez. Oh. Oh wait, I think I... no, maybe I don't. Oh, never mind, maybe I do. Right there. Okay, so the plan for this video, it's, I think I'm going to finish it on day 5. I think that's a good finishing point, just so you guys know. Okay, so in here, right here in Blackcomb. Nice. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. 2 plants. Oh, I think we have one. The little puffballs. Blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb wool. They can enhance psychic capabilities. Okay, where am I? And you... a rather unpleasant scent. Oh gee. Do you have any idea how many plants I have that have unpleasant scents? The fuck? Hello, Mr. Ward. Robin Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm brushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you have got anything to help keep my lunch down? Sir, aren't you a cop? Aren't you supposed to have a bigger stomach? How bad is this corpse? Okay, Fennec. Witch fig. The plant that is said to have many uses, including easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It also well liked by butterflies. Similar leaves with the fever kiss plant. Well, this can't be dangerous if there's 2 plants that look alike. Oh boy. Small red berries, that's all this has. Great. That's not dangerous at all. Hello, sir, what do you have for me? Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Alright. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant in the recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, so Grisdale Forest, northeast of Rustland. Let's go. Rustland, northeast. From the moment I stepped off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being washed. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn and walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Alright. Mellow glow. I'm pretty sure I had that one somewhere. Pavilion, Brinlock, Gurias, Mellow glow. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. How does that work? Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Camellia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Man, my throat is sore now. Been a while since I have talked this much. Hold on. Is it this one? This one has 6 petals, 6 petals. I think it might be. I think it is. And now we have more berries. Nice. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruit have no noticeable odor. Okay, Face Swift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep. I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. You might need to see a psychic. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Auguria or candlewood? Oh dear. Not another one of these. Okay, so the candlewood protects against all manner of afflictions of the mind. And the auguria can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Okay, so I can either give her something that is probably not going to help her, or give her something to enhance her psychic abilities, which she might not like. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Okay, so this could help her see it. Because the thing is, the candlewood is probably not going to do anything, let's be honest. It has a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. You know what? If someone is giving you a warning, sometimes even if you're scared to hell, you need to try and hear them out. Okay, Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay, so it has flowers, so it's not this. Man, I have most of them, No, I think that one will have a bigger hint. Oh, it could be this one. Maybe. Margaret Elsbeth. Jeez, man. That's with the eyeshadow. That's a lot. That's way too much eyeshadow. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful birth of life in... whoops. In an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip will do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Ciserg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Ciserg. I'm sure they'll be interested to a horticulturist such as yourself. Well, thank you, ma'am. You're invited to Ciserg Castle. Alright, Ciserg. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She's very talkative and many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. She takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Ooh, those look nice. Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Oh, red berries. I think it's these. Okay, so we got new plants now. What? Hello? Small red berries. Which one was it now? Oh dear. This book is getting too full. Said no one ever. Except yes. I am. There you are. Fever kiss. Okay, now I have these. Small yellow berries. Well, that helps. And leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Okay, but that leaf looks familiar though. From the beginning. Here we go, Butterdale. Oh no, but I already found Butterdale, so it's not that one. Never mind then. Philip Shaw. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in dark. That's all I got. Any ideas? Why do you want a mushroom that moves in the dark, sir? How about that? Red spores, red spores. Oh. Jeez, this map, man. So I know which mushroom he might be talking about, so I'm guessing that means I have it somewhere. Oh, the Wandering Beam? This one? Selena Scott. They're saying Black Combi is haunted now. Whoops. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Sunset mount cap. Sunset mount cap. I don't know if I... Oh, right here. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps. Sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of the unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits, mildly toxic to humans. Oh dear. Red warts. Liquid. This one says it smells rotten, but it's not a domed cap. So maybe this one? Sour milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Should be this one. Oh. Henchuk. The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on the memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The wall has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. Turns blue-green when it's ready to harvest. Blue-green. I have two bulby ones right here. Okay, give me a second though. No, give me the book. Sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. A striped appearance. No, it can't be this one though. Okay, and that's the day. Can I go exploring for a moment? On somewhere. Oh, here. A large dark Rydal cave. A large dark pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening of the cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of monsters that could lurk beneath the serene surface. Have we been to Torver, actually? I don't think we have. A pleasant town to spend a quiet... Well, that was a waste of thing. Okay, let's just end the day then. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where Everhard grows. Are we going to visit a grave now? Oh gee. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Is this about the daughter of the inspector? Day 5, Tuesday. She lives alone in the castle northwest of the abbey. Okay, abbey. Where's the abbey? Abbey. Okay. Northwest of the abbey. Egremont Castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everhard grows. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Nice. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. What happened to the grave? Oh gee, I think lightning struck the tree. Okay, and they said this one is Everhard. Do I have Everhard? I do not. I'm going to make it red for now. Very swift. What have you done to me? Oh no, that's not good. I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. So the plant was too strong. Wow. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. Okay. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. That's good. That's not good. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. But where's that? Okay, so... You should go talk to the sisterhood, ma'am. You really should talk to the sisterhood. Winterborg, Butterdale, Fennet. Where the heck is Worryless? What? Did I not have a tag? Oh, it's the one that I'm not sure it could be. Oh gee, which one was it? Smells like sweet rubber. This one? It is not. It is not. It is not. It is not. There we are. Okay, so that's Worryless. Hold on. No, go. Ah. Jeez. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dry leaves can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems leading to blue flowers. I think it's this one. Hey Simone, I think I got your thing. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he has something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Yes, thank you. And you wanted a common truce. Common truce. Is that a medicinal one? Oh, yes it was. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Why do I... Sedberg, Serd... something. Okay, here we go. Here's the river. Where's Sedberg, though? Near the source. I mean, hold on. Winster, right? Yeah, Winster. But where's Sedberg? It says west from Sedberg. And I don't see Sedberg. Oh well. There are more important... Okay, so that's not the... Great. Oh wait, the source of our river is uphill. The river flows down. Why did I go to the end where it meets the ocean, basically? Wow. Of course I got it wrong. Okay, so Sedberg is nowhere again. He said west. Oh, here's Sedberg. Oh wow, I was looking at the wrong part of the map completely. Okay. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cool remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, left 3. Wait, left or right? Am I right? Okay, whatever. Arrow. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. The camp at the Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Ebony. I'm sure that he's quite mad. That's no good. Wonder what he... Oh, that's interesting. The red ebony. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Okay, I'm guessing he wrote this. And maybe he was not of sound mind just yet, but getting there. Anyway, uncovering that which is hidden or secret, I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics, otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, so that's supposed to help me with something. Yeah, let me put this here maybe for now. And I don't know if I have the red ebony just yet. Red, nope. Alright, Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a dreyer huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay, Cabalia, this one? Eyebright, take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days. Only grows in the south of upper climates. They call it the Luith after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night. Okay, so I have two plants that have thorns. Right? Where's the other one? Hold on. This one? But no, yeah, but this is the mellow glow. I already found... Okay, so it's not that one. Where did my mouse go? There we go. Oh, look! Okay. Lady, you're driving a woman insane. Your reputation is growing, Horticulturist. I hear you're the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's been torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay, so the mysterious lady with the jade mask. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She is occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. Where's mine? There. Okay, hop heart. Should be in the medicinal ones. There we go. And stop bothering the witch lady. I forget her name. I suck at names. Except for kitties. Okay, what was the... Because I did not read it. I click on Hellebore too quickly. I think it was this one? Copper Caledonian. This plant has rejuvenation effects, but most have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Okay, where are my fungi? Oh, 2 of 2. 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 2 of think it's this one. Or it could be this one too. I think it's this one. Yeah, I believe it's that one. Hey, nope. Okay, so it's not a poison, but it's not a good plant either. I'm going to leave it as neutral, but it's not one that you would like. Verona Green. Robin Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, give it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they'll find something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. But geez, lady, somebody died. They want your help. Okay, witch fig. Do I have it? Do I have it labeled? Korea, Brimlock, Clavilium, no. And the imbue, no. Guess I don't. Guess I don't. Witch fig, witch fig. Oh, it's one of the little berry ones. Many easing in similar leaves to the fever kiss, which is often confused with. Okay, so here, hold on, let me make some space here. Okay, so it's either this one here, or where's the other one? Or this one. So that one is already labeled as fever kiss. So there we go. Okay, Jacob's wort. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flower of the Jacob's wort, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Okay, so how do you tell the plant who you want to look for? Okay, this is a medicinal plant. Which fig? Fig? Is that one? Oh, no. Which fig? Let's put this one back. Isidore Burbage. I never seen anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Oh no, he's back. Believe me, I wouldn't be in there if I didn't have to be. I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still there. Well, don't come in, sir. Just don't come in. That you can find someone else to buy plants from. I need some bitch's parasol for a work-related matter. A work-related matter. Bishop's thing, bishop's thing, the bishop. That's the glowing mushroom, right? What do you need with this? Stomach pains. May you heal from your stomach pain. Oh, it's not? Whoops. I mean, he doesn't know that. He could have taken it. Okay, so it's not that one. So which one is it then? Found in dark, damp... could it be this one? Feeding on light. It gets closer, it can see to drying light and names. The gills on the underside steep a milky fluid. Oh, here it is. Yep. Okay, Royal Gentia. Oh yeah, Everhard. Sometimes called Everhard, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a paste created by the sap. Okay, so this is a medicinal plant. Should I keep it as Everhard? No, because they're, I mean, Royal Gentia. Okay, so you are a good plant. Okay, so before we end the day, shall I head out to somewhere? Have I gone to Ravenglass? Oh, there's a stone circle here. So inside stone circle. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize it was almost full! Oh shoot! No! What happened? My mind is broken. From going to a stone circle? Oh my... No, 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 no. Oh, I can put you back together. Okay. Oh, shoot. What? What the heck? No, no. Oh my. Oh, this is a weird puzzle. Okay. Okay. Let me calm down. Hold on. Let me calm down. I don't think this ever happened to me in my first playthrough ever. So, okay. I did not realize I had that much that my mind was breaking like that. I did not realize it. Oh gee. I am so sorry. Oh, these two are already together. Okay, that's good. That's good. This goes here. Uh-huh. Nope. 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 No, it's not going in there. Okay, there we go. No. Circle, circle, circle. Was the circle here? No. Here. Go. Don't worry. We are getting ourselves back into full health soon. Somehow visiting a freaking stone circle broke us. Nope. Here? Yes. Amazing. Flippin' amazing. got it. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. I got an achievement from that. I got an achievement from that. Okay. So I needed to break myself once for this. Okay, day 5, Tuesday. Huh? Oh no, yeah, because, right, we're at the end of day 5. Okay. No, yeah, let's just end the day. I think that's enough. I think that's enough after our little mind break. I think we can rest up. Forget exploring right now. Shop is closed. We're taking a day off, maybe. For therapy. Oh, jeez. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Yeah, this is definitely about the inspector's daughter, and I'm guessing that she's the lady in the jade mask. Day 6, Wednesday. Oh, Hellebore is sleepy. He's a sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Okay, so I'm going to end it here for... Whoa. Nice. Yep, good day to end it here, because clearly it is very rainy in Evermore. So yeah, I'm going to end it here for this video. Yeah, day 1 to day 5. That's I think that's a good place to do it. And well, I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I haven't done this in a while. I don't know. I don't even remember what I used to say in my old videos, other than maybe, I guess, see you next time, see you in the next one or something.